Good morning for you guys all over the world. This is Natsumi Katou for Real Pigment International, Natsumi Katou Productions, Multilingual Network in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Dakota Dallas from Dakota. I am going to be here. Basically, I'm going to show you guys this here today, right now, to get you guys woken up on what happened on behalf of the case with Wesley Carey and State South Dakota and BMI. So, I'm in a thing called IP Tracker. We're going to go through some email. This email, basically, is from being the person that's been taunting him, basically, is what they were doing to him. So, I took the case on, basically, on behalf of this situation in which this whole case had evolved in what it did today. I'll give you guys a little bit of background on this. Basically, this started back in 2008. We traced that email down to Hot Springs at the time. And we also traced that another email down to Pine Ridge, South Dakota at the time. So, names, locations, and everything else was noted. And they were told to tell the truth to a couple of their bosses and employers. So we're going to go here and we're going to trace this email. So as you can see, it's the place is United States. The location is unknown, basically on behalf of, because it's the person who has actually been sending the emails works for BMI. So we're going to show that to you as well. Region is unknown. IP address or IP address at latitude 38. You know, stuff like that. So we're going to go and we're going to chase the email from BMI and show you what actually happened. So here we are in a email from BMI to me at the address of the business of Real Pigment International. We're going to trace the email here as well. So we're going to show you this live. For some of you actually know how to do this. We are a well-adapted, we know how to do things on behalf of situations. So here's what we're going to email. See what we this to. That's one place that led us to. Here. And here. So here's another email from BM. We're going to trace that as well. And show you what, see what happens. And then again, there you go. Nearby Wisconsin location, same email that had threatened Wesley. And an email that was sent to my inbox via NMKKETO at asia.com. And the same email that was sent to my other email, nkofficial at e-mail.ph. Same email. So, and this is an aspect of this case between my company, Multilingual Network, Real Pigment International, and Natsumi Katou Productions. They have been caught in the act. They've been caught lying. They've been caught committing fraud. And they've been caught cyberstalking and cyberbullying. So, where these people are, the feds are already aware of the situation, and the feds are already hopefully we're getting in to arrest them. However, there is no IP address noted. I could look that up here real quick here, just to be sure. It's 204-751-02197. And I can actually do the other thing that I put up here too. Here we are back into the email again from the person who had sent that threatening email to Wesley to the business of, trace it again and give you guys the IP address. Six 231-122. But the problem you guys are having is maybe a different IP address, but it goes to the same location, which is around the Wichita area. That is the situation. So, being to the fact they use a email address called noreply@sendemail.org. I'll give you guys a taste of what they did. I can find it here. At send-email. So look up the website and give you guys what they had done illegally and why the IP address is different. So send-email.org. org. So go there, and this is what they use to commit fraud. Something like this. So, as we said before, that is what they had used to commit fraud and to kill Wesley Carey, in which the IP address was traced to the same location. And as we said before, that email that was sent from that location from BMI was the same email that was sent from that website, threatening Wesley. So, as we said before, you guys in America have a lot of explaining to do to the federal government. You have a lot of explaining to do to me. You have a lot of explaining to do to my friends in the Philippines. You also have a lot of explaining to do to my fans all over the world. And you guys also have a lot of explaining to do to my family. As you've said before, I am not Wesley Carey. I am not Angela, as we said before. And I will give you guys a little hint here. Yes, I do have a new website up, and being to the fact that BMI refuses to pay the company is, as you said before, this is basically the reason why BMI want to pay the company, because of their fraud, their issue is the reason why. So I'm going to go to my website here, and as you can see, a totally different design and incorporated with Republican International. It is up on my Facebook page, in which the Facebook page is blocked to the United States due to this issue within the country of the United States. So the links are up. We have a homepage, my homepage right here. Last FM is this where my music is at, bandcamp.com. Is also where much of the productions of the music is at. JPNK is where much of the radio programming in which I had done is at. All of it's on there, and we had teamed up with a, what was it, SoundCloud, or was it Mixcloud, one of those two. And then our blog. We have 3 blogs currently. We have Daily Motion for our pay-per-view, and my FCC information. As I said before, this is Angela. Angela Himley is female, Filipino, Asian Pacific Islander, born on January 31st, 1983, in the Philippines. She has been deported in 2012 when she was turned down a job at the Center for Equality in Sioux Falls. That is the reason why she had left. That is the reason why she left, because she was actually board certified. She had a lot of certifications through the SAMHSA, SAMHSA.gov. She had a lot of the certifications through the program of SAMHSA because of her work in psychology. So, and didn't feel like that she did not get the job at the center is the reason why she had left. She was at an alternative program in the United Kingdom, Ireland, Belfast, studying for her diploma in psychology. Is why she was the way she was. She left because of what the LGBT community did to her in Sioux Falls. That is why she left. She also left the center in Rep City because what they did to her, because they don't listen to her either. That is why. So, in the process of all this, I have basically written my biography that's also up on Last.fm and other sites. So, Natsumi Katou, known internationally, Natsumi Katou is her artist name, in which a lot of people are noticing. As you guys remember, that a lot of people gave me away. A lot of people gave me away on Facebook. One of them was Hannah from Davao Central, or Davao City in the Philippines. Is the one who gave me away. I'll give you this little here. I am 31 years old, from the island of Boracay. I went to high school, Batangas National High School, and then to college at the University of California, Berkeley. I'm studying for my bachelor's in international relations. I was thinking currently one of my ordeals for astronomy this year, but being to the fact that BMI would not pay me is the reason why I had dropped out completely. So, I am at the alternative programming of the address at 1800 Ocean Avenue. 1800 Ocean Avenue, San Francisco, California. That is where where I go for one of my alternative programming there. So, it's what my ID says, that's what my ID was stated. That's what FCC system states as well. So, the fact that I put my address in the system multiple times, or try to get people to woken up, and where I came from is the reason why people are getting a little antsy. Because basically, I came from the Philippines. I had actually been, like I said, in and out of the country. However, I do go back and forth from here to San Francisco a lot, and you guys had witnessed that last couple years ago. So that's one of the reasons why everything happened the way it did. I came back to the fact of the issue of the fraud, which states have to go to end the public had done, as well as BMI. That's the reason why I came back. If I would have had actually been deported at that time, I would never come back. But I think to the fact that this happened the way it did is why I came back, and I did actually talk to Obama about the NDAA, as I said before. National Defense Authorization Act is a precursor of martial law. In which the martial law is declared, there will be no one in, no one out, just like Syria. No planes basically will be flying, and everything will be grounded and closed. So, anyways, here we're gonna go on here. I'll give you guys a little situation here. In 2008, I was reported missing by my family when Hurricane Frank came through. That was why the Philippines are looking for me. This is also why much of the people within the Philippine community is also looking for me. So, basically, when the hurricane came through, it's basically I had researched again, and again, of me. Get you guys woken up here. The Philippines stated that she is in the U.S. years after, when someone basically found me on Facebook. As I said before, it was Hannah from Davao who was actually gave me away. That was the guy who gave me away. So she asked a simple question, and basically the name, which had matched the identity. Rapid City Police Department did ask the question. Basically, the reason why they stopped me is because I looked like someone they were looking for, in which was missing, in which was reported missing. So most likely it was the one that the Philippines were looking for. So, my company, a Mother and Daughter Network, founded in August 2012, is a victim of fraud, a legal case of which I have been working on for years. And now, 2014, with their presence online, the Philippines has basically found me, on behalf of one tip of Hannah from Davao. Sources include Last.fm, Facebook, Bandcamp, and this website, Brand Jan Boracay. If you guys need more information, anything like that, you can also contact me. Information is also listed. We're going to click on the link here.